Now, only a few weeks ago, on front page, we told you Sarvam is hiring 100+ engineers to deploy sovereign AI across Indian institutions. Today, at its worst ever developer conference, the company said what all that hiring was actually building toward. And what we are trying to build toward is, well, increasing our liking, sharing, and subscribing, and bringing down that number, which is 82%. Yes, that is 82% of our viewers have not subscribed. So please help us in, well, achieve that wonderful target of bringing it down dramatically. Like, share, subscribe. Truly motivates us. Thank you so much for your kind support. Now, at Epoch 2026 in Bengaluru, Sarvam AI announced it is building a 1 trillion plus parameter foundation model from scratch in India. Yes, that's the highlight. Alongside a sweeping set of nearly 20 announcements spanning models, infrastructure, products, and defense-grade AI. While co-founder Pratyush Kumar said the model is being designed for coding, cybersecurity, scientific research, and simulation, specifically to reduce India's dependence on foreign AI models, which is wonderful, a breath of fresh air. And backing that ambition, Sarvam brought on Devendra Singh Chaplot as advisor. Now, his resume goes something like this: founding team member at Mistral AI, pre-training lead at Elon Musk's xAI, and founding team at Meera Murati's Thinking Machines Lab. Wow. Chaplot laid out the actual math on stage. A model with roughly 3 trillion total parameters, about 100 billion active, could pre-train in around 2 months using 10,000 Blackwell GPUs. Now, the full training cycle, including reinforcement learning, 4 to 6 months. That's actually the difference between a vague ambition and an engineer putting a number and a name behind it. Now, beyond the flagship model, Sarvam has upgraded its existing lineup. Sarvam 105B, its workhorse model, gets an upgrade with voice support at a very aggressive pricing. Sarvam V4 now claims state-of-the-art speech-to-text on global English benchmarks, plus multi-speaker transcription for overlapping conversations. Bulbul V4 pushes text-to-speech with genuine emotional range, laughter, excitement, and emphasis. And of course, Sarvam has also confirmed it now runs India's largest NVIDIA Blackwell GPU cluster alongside Sarvam Inference, letting developers run leading open models on Indian soil, and a new San Francisco office as well. Now, for the product side, Sarvam launched voice agents buildable in under 60 minutes, Slack native work agents, a content studio with 50+ voices and dubbing, and a coding harness called Sarvam Code. Now, its existing agent platform, Indus, has already handled 325 million conversation minutes. And on the defense side, which is of course very crucial, Chanakya, a fully on-premise AI stack for national security, where sensitive data never leaves an organization's own servers. Sarvam also unveiled xAI, AI-powered smart glasses reportedly built with the National Association for the Blind, and Kiwi, a voice dictation tool. Now, here's obviously the honest tension in today's announcement. Nearly 20 product and infrastructure launches in a single event is either a very genuine full-stack platform maturing very quickly, or a company spreading itself very thin across models, hardware, enterprise tools, and consumer devices all at once. But you know what? Both can be true simultaneously. Now, the trillion parameter model ambition itself isn't new. Sarvam has referenced this goal a lot of times before. Now, what's genuinely new today is a named frontier researcher and an actual compute and timeline roadmap attached to it. That's actually quite a meaningful upgrade from ambition to plan. Now, whether Sarvam ships a working trillion parameter model in 6 months, the way Chaplot's own math suggests, is actually the real test ahead. Almost as an aside, Sarvam also demoed a service letting business rent an Indian phone number in about just 30 seconds after just a PAN and an Aadhaar check. That speed is honestly the whole pitch. But high volume number provisioning is exactly the kind of infrastructure that's historically been exploited for OTP bypass fraud, spoofed call centers, and disposable numbers used in digital payment scams across India. And Sarvam hasn't publicly detailed any safeguards beyond that initial verification step as yet. Well, here, of course, is the front page take. Now, being fast to market on AI models is definitely a strength, but being fast to market on identity-linked infrastructure without a visible answer to what stops abuse after the ID check is a whole new ball game and a whole new risk entirely. Now, well, is this an overlooked liability racing ahead of its own safeguards, or standard early stage rollout that will get guardrails before it scales? Well, I think it would be the latter, but then I would love to know what are your thoughts in the comments below. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the AIM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.